Hello, in today's video I'm going to do a Q&A homeschool video for you. My friend Dani from One Single Joy has started a Aussie Homeschooler Mumma tag, and so I'm excited to be a part of that. Thank you Dani for inviting me. I will link her YouTube channel down below, One Single Joy, so you can go and check her out yourself. So let's jump straight in. So my name is Marika and I live on the coast of Western Australia down in the south, and I have 4 children. I have my oldest son who is 11, my daughter comes next, she is 6, and then I have another son who is 4, and my little boy in the family, he is 2. So 2 of my children are homeschool age. So I'm homeschooling my son who is in grade 5 and my daughter who is in grade 1. And my little boy Crew, who is 4, he is in what we call here in Western Australia in kindergarten. So that's the pre-year before you go to full-time school. So we have been doing a little bit of work with him, but it's just very, very relaxed. So this is just our first year of homeschooling, and we actually have just finished up our second term of the year. So we're still very, very brand new to this whole homeschooling thing. So I've really been, over these 2 terms, really just kind of finding our groove and what curriculum we really enjoy using. And so if I was to describe what homeschool philosophy that we have, I would say that we're a little bit eclectic, but leaning mostly towards the Charlotte Mason style of education. And so what I will do is I'll pop a link down below for you to Simply Charlotte Mason YouTube channel, and if you want to know more about the Charlotte Mason philosophy, I encourage you to head there and have a look at their videos, because Sonia Schaefer does a much better job than me explaining what a Charlotte Mason philosophy is. Last year, when I was beginning my journey of researching homeschooling and curriculum and how to do this whole homeschool thing, I did spend a lot of time watching YouTube channels, and I guess the people that I was watching, they would be my inspiration for homeschooling. So the 3 channels that I love the most, that I watched a lot when I was beginning this journey, as I said, about finding out about homeschool, was Simply Charlotte Mason. Sonia Schaefer at Simply Charlotte Mason is amazing and has such a wealth of knowledge about homeschool, and so I really enjoyed that channel. I also love Angela Braniff from This Gathered Nest, and at the time that at the beginning, I think, of last year, she did have a separate channel which was her homeschooling channel. She has since changed that to her personal channel, and I still watch that. It's really, really great. But Angela Braniff's homeschool videos were a real inspiration to me. I loved her homeschool room tour and the reviews that she did for the curriculum that they were using. And I also really love Jane from Salty Tribe Company, and I will link those channels down below so that you can go and have a look. Jane from Salty Tribe, she actually has released her own curriculum, and she is a minimalist homeschool mama, and I absolutely love her videos of her minimalist homeschooling and the curriculum and things that she was using, and even her curriculum that she has put out now. So Jane, she was a super big inspiration for me as well. So what is my favourite curriculum that we are using? And that's actually a really, really hard question, because I'm using a lot of different things and we do love them all. Off the top of my head, I have really enjoyed the Good and the Beautiful's science units. So we have done probably 2.5 so far. We've done the space science unit and the marine biology unit, and we did a little bit of the safety unit. And my kiddos really, really loved those 2 units that we did, the space unit and the marine biology unit. They were fantastic. So yes, Good and the Beautiful, their science units, really enjoy those. And the other thing that we're really loving at the moment is Story of the World, and we are in volume 1 for history, and my son absolutely loves that book, and I am really, really enjoying it too, so I can really recommend that one. I do have some reviews of those curriculums, and I'll pop a card up here for you so you can have a look if you like for yourself. What is the last book that I read aloud in my homeschool? We do a lot of reading aloud in our homeschool. but I guess the books that we've been reading aloud just for pure enjoyment. The one that we finished up recently was Charlotte's Web, a beautiful classic. My children really enjoyed that. And we are currently reading Mary Poppins. Sorry, I've got a little intruder in my videos. Can you say hi, everybody? Hi, the next question is, what stationary item couldn't you live without in your homeschool? And I definitely think that we could not live without our watercolour paints. We use our watercolour paints every single day. We absolutely love them, and we would be lost without them. So my must-have item is watercolour paints, and I've got Jane Manker from Salty Tribe to thank for that. She really inspired me with her journals that she was doing with her children and all the watercolours that they were doing. So yeah, watercolour paints are a must-have. Bye. So there you go, that is the end of my questions and answers. From One Single Joy from Dani. Thanks, Dani. And if you have any more questions for me, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to start a conversation with you, and especially if you're an Australian homeschool mama. I really love how the Australian homeschool YouTube scene is really taking off. So, oh, can you say bye, everybody?
Bye.
Okay, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.